patch creates a 4-voice pattern on the Behringer Crave, a melody, a bass line, a kick and a snare. Originally demonstrated by Moog for their Mother 32, it works just as well on the Behringer Crave, almost identical. We're going to need 8 patch cables for this, and follow the patching here. Starting with the bass drum, we're going to use the LFO audio route. So we'll patch the LFO tri to external audio and turn the mix all the way clockwise. To hear the LFO, we'll turn the LFO rate up. We'll use the envelope generator to control the LFO's pitch. So we use ENV to LFO rate. And then turn the LFO rate to create a bass drum. Every key has the same pitch because no keyboard pitch info has been sent to the LFO rate. We're going to make a snare drum using noise. To do this, we'll need to use the VC mix so we can hear the snare and the bass drums. We unplug the external audio and plug it into mix 1. Patch noise into mix 2. And then the VC mix into external audio. To the left is bass, and to the right will be snare. At this point you're going to notice that the snare sounds like shit. We're going to use the voltage from the keyboard to control the mix knob. Patch the keyboard to VC mix. And send to the knob. If we go down to the lowest octave, it plays a bass drum, and up the highest it plays a snare. We still haven't used the oscillator yet, so we'll move the mix knob to the left for the bass line. On the 3rd octave. Clear any previous sequencer data, shift, reset, pattern to clear, and then record to record a new pattern for the bass line. Record to stop. We're going to set the assign out to accent. Press shift and hold and step 8 to enter the settings menu. Page 2 gives us assign options and we want step 1 for accent. Shift, hold, rest and 8 to exit the menu again. So we'll patch assign to mix CV. And turn on the mix knob to about halfway. For the bass drum pattern, we use an accent to effectively move the mix knob to the right to allow us to hear a bass drum. If we hold shift and step, that enters step record mode. Press play to listen to your bass line. reset back to page 1. Shift and step for the step you want to edit, and then add an accent. Number 7 will light up to show that an accent has been put on that step. Repeat this on whichever steps you want to hear the bass drum throughout your pattern. Press shift and step to exit the step edit. Page forward, edit step, enter accent, exit step. Shift and keyboard exit. To add a snare, we need to enter notes in a higher octave with an accent. Since the bass drums already have an accent on them, we'll edit the drums on step 5 to turn them into snare drums. Re-enter step record mode and select 5. Now if we use the octave shift, we can select the top octave and press the top note for each snare we want to use on position 5. We can create a melody by using the keyboard voltage to control the filter cutoff as well as the VC mix. To do this, we're going to have to split it through the multiple. So if we remove the VC mix and plug it into multiple, we take one multiple into the VC mix, and the other multiple will send the signal from the keyboard to the VCF cutoff. Press play, use the cutoff knob to shape the bass sound. If we enter step edit, we can then end notes wherever we choose on the sequencer. and that should allow a melody to be played over the top.